Yeah, let's do
All
it.
right. So Sam Bankman Fried, if you guys don't know, was kind of the big cryptocurrency guy, and he just got hammered for fraud.
Oh man.
Yo, yeah,
What do you do? What do
yeah.
you do?
Oh, it was massive fraud. So we'll watch a clip of this real quick. But yeah, we'll just go through this real quick. Isn't that it?
Breaking news tonight here in Top Story. Sam Bankman Fried guilty on all 7 counts of fraud and conspiracy. The 31-year-old was accused of mismanaging customer funds stored in his crypto exchange, FTX, to enrich himself and his family. We're talking about potentially $10 billion in losses. Angela Senadell is back with us. She's obviously one of our legal contributors here. You've been following this case for us. Guilty on all 7 counts. You were following the case throughout this. I mean, it was tough for him to put up a defense.
It was really tough. And frankly, I think it was lost the moment the prosecution turned the 3 lieutenants who were closest to him, especially Caroline Ellison, his former CEO. So it all started there. And that's the reason why I think Sam Bankman Fried even stood up on the defense stand at all. He had no choice. Everyone said it was him who masterminded the entire operation. He gets up on the stand. He says, "It wasn't really me. I'm pretending to be a naive person who didn't know what was happening." But all of the evidence proved otherwise.
Yeah. Just so you know, for the record, my dad's been a criminal defense lawyer for 30 plus years. If the defendant's taking the stand, it's because they've already lost and they've got nothing left to lose but to try and convince them that they didn't know what was going on. And that's what happened. So it was a desperate attempt. So essentially, what happened was this. So he had this cryptocurrency, pushed a lot of it. A lot of people in Hollywood were pushing his crypto shit. It wasn't, it wasn't very safe or secure or anything like that. But plus, what he did was he would take money out of that to use it to cover his losses on his hedge fund. So he's literally embezzling money from one company to pay for the other, and then trying to desperately pay it back
Man,
before anybody else finds
that's
out.
awful.
And he ended up losing like $10 billion doing that shit. So yeah, he got hosed. He's going to spend a lot of time in prison. But she nailed it. Basically, yeah. Once his staff started to flip, the CEO and all the others started to flip, he's got no defense because everybody's saying, yeah, he did it. He knew about it.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, I mean, obviously I haven't looked at all the evidence or whatever, but it kind of seems like what could you say? What are you gonna say? You're right. It has to be sort of a desperate attempt. It's like, well, just throw him up there and like see if he
Right.
can just like act stupid or something because we got nothing else,
Right.
you know?
You're moving hundreds of millions of dollars from this place to this place for no reason, and you can't do that because you're taking other people's money to pay for your shit.
Yeah.
You know, it happens a lot in business, but this was pretty blatant, and it was pretty much normal kind of embezzlement kind of thing, right? I use funds from this company to pay for my shit over here. You see it a lot, so you have to always be careful of it. But
Yeah.